Let's all rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Glad to see everyone who's here. Not many of you, but those that are here, good to see you. And glad you're all healthy so far, and we want to stay that way. First thing we have on the agenda after the Pledge of Allegiance is the approval of the minutes from last week. And Chair, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Is there a second? Moved and seconded. Any corrections in the minutes? Any changes? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Thank you. We have bids under advisement. I think most of them are coming before us on the 12th. May 12th, I think, is the big day. We'll have a lot of the bids to be announced, but Columbian Park Carousel, the Columbian Park Lagoon dredging improvements, Public Works Campus Phase 1, and Memorial Island Phase 3 for Columbian Park. So those are all big projects that are in the process of being evaluated. Old business, we have a contract with Butler, Fairman, and Seifert for 9th Street reconstruction and brick and wood. That was tabled last week. And Jeremy?
Good morning, Jeremy Grenard, City Engineer. As Gary said, this was a contract that was tabled last week. It's a contract with Butler, Fairman, and Seifert for the South 9th Street project from Brick and Wood Drive to Veterans Memorial Parkway. This is a federal aid project, so it'll be an 80% federal funds and 20% local TIF funds. We've had a number of requests from the public for pedestrian facilities in this area, and there's trail connections in the city's bike and pedestrian master plan that we're going to try to make with this project. The contract will allow us to design the widening of South 9th Street to add a center turn lane, allowing left turning traffic to move out of the way of the through traffic and increasing the capacity. We'll be adding pedestrian facilities, as I said, including a 10-foot multi-use trail at a minimum, and possibly a 5-foot sidewalk on the opposite side of the street, depending on right-of-way availability. The design services also cover survey, environmental engineering, utility coordination, public involvement, drainage design, lighting design, landscaping design. It's primarily a lump sum contract, but there is a significant unit price portion as well for the right-of-way engineering services. The total is $726,580, and $145,316 of that is our local match, and we're requesting your approval.
Thank you for the explanation, Jeremy. Appreciate that. First of all, let's take this thing off the table. So, Chair, entertain a motion to remove this from the table.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Thank you. What we'll do is put this now, get a motion to approve this contract with Butler, Fairman, and Seifert for the 9th Street reconstruction.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Questions?
Yeah, I just, I was pretty excited to see it. I agree it's needed. So it seems like, compared to everything else, cost to everything else, it seems pretty reasonable.
I thought the same thing.
Isn't it?
It's a very reasonably
I
priced.
think we've been, with all the Columbian Park stuff and being millions and millions and millions, this is like,
So it'll look somewhat like 18th Street.
This is just Butler Fairman.
Yeah, this is not the
Well,
contract.
but still,
No, it's still like, it's a lot.
I agree. I thought that was,
So it'll look like 18th Street except 3 lanes.
Right, it'll be 3 lanes.
Just
Yeah.
a matter of what fits more than anything for that.
Right, that area between Ortman and Veterans Memorial Parkway, those we don't want to widen it too much in there because there's some very nice front yards in there, and we don't want to impact those too much. And a 3-lane section will typically carry close to what a 4-lane section will, because left turners can get out of the way of the through traffic. With a 4-lane section, you have left turning traffic sitting in the inside lane, and it essentially becomes a de facto 3-lane section if you have a lot of left turning traffic. So it's a similar capacity.
I think it's terrific. And the other thing I just heard you say, if there's room, if possible, to have a sidewalk on both sides of it, which I think, observing that in other places like 18th Street, that seems to be really safe if you can do it on both sides, you know, the wide trail and then just the sidewalk width on another side if possible. So hopefully that can work.
Sure.
As a person who rides their bicycle out there on the trails along 350 and down through there, this has always been a real dangerous area, going through that bridge down below, and I've done a lot. So I appreciate the bike and pedestrian walkways.
This will make a vital connection between the trail that we're putting in on Twickenham Boulevard right now.
Right.
So we'll extend north past Brickenwood with the trail section to connect to
Good.
Twickenham.
That'd be great.
I think it's great. And we didn't get back into last week. What was the timeline?
We'll design in the next year, purchase right of way pretty soon, but the construction piece, we don't have funding currently, federal funding currently for the next 5 years, so it'll be
This
a little,
phase is
it'll
gonna
be a
be
little
a-
a ways out.
Yeah, so this one's about a year to get all of this to a point where you're ready to look at it then. Sounds like.
Engineering.
Engineering.
Yes.
Yeah, the engineering will be done. It'll pretty much be shelf ready. If funding did happen to become available before 5 years, we could go ahead and build it early, but
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Exciting to see it.
It'd be nice to have that designed. That'll be exciting out there, you're right. We have a motion, a second, and on the table. Anybody have any further questions or comments? Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign, thanks.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jeremy, appreciate that. Thanks for the redo. One of the things I was gonna talk about last week was the bike trails and things like that, so that's good. Lafayette Renew.
Morning, Brad Talley, Lafayette Renew. Yeah, before you, notice of award for the Pearl River relocation project. This project will relocate, or actually replace a 6 by 9 foot brick arch sewer that angles through downtown with a 4 foot diameter mainline branch sewer that will run along 7th Street from Main to South. We took sealed bids for this on April 14th, and Bowen was the low bidder, the low base bid in the amount of $3,523,976. There were also 3 alternates. We are not going to take the alternates at this point in time. And the other base bid was from Atlas Excavating in the amount of $4,376,915. So we recommend going with Bowen, the lowest responsive bidder.
Okay, thank you for the recommendation. Chair, entertain a motion to approve the notice award of the Pearl River sewer location to Bowen Engineering.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Again, the time frame on this is soon, right? I mean, you're talking about this year.
Yep. This is the award, so we will work over the next week or two to get the contract and notice to proceed. The expectation is that we will start pretty soon and be done by the middle of January of
Yeah, that'd be great.
2021. There's a lot of work to be done.
And again, in the perspective, just if anybody's listening, in the perspective of doing this work, you're opening up other property.
We're opening up
To
properties
development.
to develop, yeah, and then, we're able to get a new, the sewer that's in there now is well over 100 years old, so we're putting in a new technology, the different sewer that, it's doesn't need to be that large, and so we can reduce it down and put in a new type of sewer.
And the avenue the current sewer takes is being removed, is being changed, so you're again opening property to be developed above.
Yep.
Parking lots will become something different than parking
Correct,
lots.
yeah.
Okay. We have a motion, a second. Any other comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Brad, appreciate that. Claims?
Good morning, Tim Clary, Controller. We have reviewed the claims in the amount of $5,182,063.37. We ask for your approval.
Thanks, Tim. Chair, entertain a motion to approve the claims.
So moved.
Second.
Any questions on claims? Anybody have any questions? I went through them. I didn't have any
I was
questions.
good. Nope.
Okay. We have a motion, a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same sign. Thanks. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Mayor, any comments today? Okay, anybody have any comments for the board, Jeremy or Brad or Tim? Ron? Cindy?
Okay.
Jackie? Mindy? Anybody? Okay, nobody today. Okay, that's, thanks, everybody. That's the end of our meeting. Thank you.
I did since you guys